Script The Thorn and the Sparrow. Listen closely, because this story begins with a cry so small, so sharp that the wind almost carried it away. A trembling sparrow, feathers puffed and heart thudding, clung to a branch beside a single wicked-looking thorn jutting from the old hedge. And with a tiny gasp, she whispered, "Why must you hurt us?" For seasons, the sparrows had perched here, safe from storms, safe from rain, yet always wary of that stubborn thorn that snagged their wings, scraped their feet, and left them flinching whenever the branches swayed. But the thorn never spoke. It only stood there, hard, silent, and unyielding, like a warning etched into the wood itself. As dusk fell, the world softened into shades of violet and gold. The flock settled into the hedge, chirping low and weary, but the thorn felt their resentment like a weight pressing on its bark. It didn't want to harm anyone. It only knew one purpose: stand firm, stay sharp, endure. And tonight, that purpose would be tested. A rustle slipped through the underbrush, too heavy for a hair, too deliberate for the wind. The sparrows froze, every feather stilled. Then, eyes gleaming like twin embers, a fox emerged from the shadows. Silent, hungry, patient. It moved with the confidence of a predator who had watched these birds for nights, learning their patterns, waiting for the perfect moment. Tonight was that moment. The sparrows panicked, wings fluttering wildly, too wildly. One brushed against the thorn, shrieking as it nicked her side. "See," she cried, "even in danger you hurt us." Still the thorn did not bend. It could not bend. The fox lunged, branches shook, feathers burst into the air like scattered snow. But when the fox tried to push its snout into the hedge, it recoiled, hard, struck by the thorn's unyielding point. A bead of blood shimmered on its muzzle. The fox snarled, tried again, and again the thorn met it with a fierce, unwavering stab. The sparrows watched in stunned silence as the thorn, so rigid, so resented, held the fox at bay with nothing but its lonely, sharpened body. At last, frustrated and wounded, the fox slunk back into the night. The hedge fell quiet. Only the sound of the sparrow's breathing filled the space where terror had lived moments before. The sparrow who'd been hurt peered at the thorn, her voice trembling. "You saved us." For the first time, the thorn seemed to soften, not in form, but in presence. Not all guardians are gentle. Not all protectors can be warm. But some stand firm because bending would mean losing everyone they wish they could keep safe. And under that moonlit sky, the sparrows gathered close, not despite the thorn, but because of it, understanding at last that even something sharp can shelter something fragile. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.